Hey y'all, welcome back to Ladybug Budgets. This is Michelle. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today we're going to do a couple things. We're going to update on my subbies and we're going to work on our Dreams Do Come True from Nori, and then we're going to do our two binders. So let's go ahead, and normally I wait till Monday to do my Dreams Do Come True, but I'm pre-recording on Thursday. I didn't have to work today. Today was my daughter's 30th birthday, so I've spent the day with her, so I had a little extra time this evening. So I thought we'd just go ahead and do it today. So what we got this time, I got my money back here, and I've got for Tuesday and Thursday. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the way this works is Nori at Norella's Budgets rolls on Tuesday and Thursday, and she rolls 5 dice, and we're saving $1 each. I think some people saving higher than that, but I'm doing the dollar. So this time, and I always write my numbers down here as she rolls and then mark them off. So this time, our number 1 category got $2. So we got $1 on the 27th and then $1 on the 29th. So that's my pet emergency. So we're going to add $2 in there. All right, number 2 was renovations, and we didn't get anything on it on Tuesday or Thursday. So number 3 is our debt, and this time we got $1, $2, $3. So she rolled on the 27th a 1, and then on the 29th 2 times, so that's $3. All right, number 4 is our new car, and she rolled it on the 27th, so it gets $1. And then our home category is number 5, and it got $2, so she rolled it twice on the 27th. So our future category is number 6, and she rolled it twice on the 29th, so $2 into there. So that's what we're going to add in. So, and I'll update my trackers afterward, but in our future category, and this is kind of like retirement, you know, if something big comes up in the future, you know, for that, I'm saving for like my retirement and stuff like that for this one. So, in it so far, we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alrighty. So that's the future one, and we got $8. And then our home, and I'm doing this like for a new future home or whatever. So we got $2 to add in here, and we had $3. So now we'll have $5 in here. Alrighty, and number 4 is a new car. So we had $9 in it, I think, and we're adding $1. So let's see here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for that. And I really like this. I think it's a great idea. You just save a little bit at a time, and you know, it adds up. So I have this number 3 right now as debt. I'm thinking about switching it to something that something different, because I do save a few places for debt, but I haven't decided fully. So we had $4. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in there. Alrighty. Our number 2 did not get any. I have this one for pet emergency. So we're adding $2 into it. So now in it, we have $5, $6, $7 in there. So I really like how she's doing it. It's low budget, but it will add up quick. So I wanted to join in on that. So if y'all haven't got it, it is a freebie on her Ko-fi. And you can go download it, and it comes with the dashboards and everything. And then, like I said, she rolls twice a week, and we add her money in. So that is, that takes care of that. So we got that. Alrighty, the next thing we're going to update on, and I'm so excited, I checked today and we're at 939 subbies. So we were one shy of getting to do to 40, but we can do this one for 920 and then this one for 930. So we're at 939, so I'm so excited. We're getting close. So if y'all haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it. So we're almost ready to color another one, and then we just like these to get to our 1K. My watch hours are still good. Today they were at 5,210. So everybody's still watching my videos, which I appreciate so much. But that is great progress, so I just wanted to update on that. Alrighty, so that takes care of those two things. So I have my little notes over here to remind myself what we're doing here. And I will update Nori's trackers. Alrighty, we're going to work on these two binders. So let's go ahead. Let's start with this one this time. So we have $60 in here. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And that's what I try to do in each one, unless something comes up and I can't. So that's 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So that's what we got. So well, let's go back here where our paper clip is. And we're going to go ahead and we'll start with this one. So we're working on the alphabet jumble, and this one is from Katie at Reynolds Budgets, and we're doing this as a roll and save. So we'll go ahead and roll. Alrighty, that one's a 4. So we'll stick a 4, and let's go ahead and go one more time, and another 4. So we'll put $8 in this time. So add 5, 6, 7, and 8, and these ones are very tired. They're very tired. So in this one with Katie at Reynolds Budgets, we got 20, 40, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's great. And if you order this one from Etsy, you can do it all different ways. You can have each letter is a certain amount. You can do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 26. I decided this first time to just do it as a roll and save. So that's what we've been doing. Alrighty, the next one that we're working on is the little Girl Boss Savings Challenge from Lady at Party Planner Papery. So we finished this part, so I'm keeping the money separate for this part. So we did pull all our cards and do that. So far, we've rolled twice for this one. So let's go ahead and let's give it a roll here and see what we get. Alrighty, and that's a 5. So let's just do the 5 for right now. So now in this one with the little cards, we've got $10. And I'm just going to leave these in here and we'll total them up together. But I'm still trying to keep kind of separate what each one saved. Alrighty. So the next one we're working on is this one. And this one is also from Reynolds Budgets. And I thought this is so cute. It's got the little sunflower. Never let them dim your light. So we stopped right here. So let's go ahead and roll. Alright, so we'll go 1 and 2. So we'll go here. Alrighty, that one's 3. So let's go ahead and do another one on here. Alrighty, so that's a 1. So we'll go here. And that's 7. So we got one low and one a little spicier. So we're going to add $10 in on this one. And like I said, I thought this was so cute and just so springy, bright. Alrighty, so we're adding $10. So far in this one, and it's a mystery amount. So we have 5, 10, and 15. And it's pouring rain outside. So my pup's out there. I have one of them. He just loves when it rains. He barks, he runs, he just goes all over the place. Just tickled to death. He can tell you it's going to rain before it gets here. So he's just tickled to death, but he is making a little ruckus out there. Alrighty, this one is from Saving with Tiffany, and this one will save us 75. So let's go right here on this one. Alrighty, and that one's for 4. So let's go ahead and we'll stop on that one. And if we have enough, we'll come back up and go through. So I'm going to take a 1 and we'll stick in a 5 in here. So out of the 75 now, we have 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 66, 67, and 68. So we're getting very close on that one. And that one is Saving with Tiffany, and that's a little freebie that she has on her coffee. Alrighty, this one is a new one we just brought in. We finished our other one we had in here, and this is my little Meow Meow envelope. So I'm using it for my pet emergency. And I think what I'm going to do is these $2 each. This is from Becca Budget 777. I thought this little set is adorable with the little cat and dogs. So let's roll here and let's see how many we're going to do of the $2 ones. So we're going to do 3. So we'll do 2, 4, and 6 to get this one started. Alrighty. So 5 and 6. And that one's Becca Budgets. So that's going to go to her pet emergency. So we'll get that one started. Alrighty, the next thing in here is our Sweet Spring Savings Challenge box from Budget with Carly. So here's our little cards. And this is a box challenge. I just do it as a challenge and add in a little bit each time. It's a little bit easier for me to be able to do that. So we'll go ahead and we'll just shuffle our cards just a little here. And we'll bring our cards out. Alrighty. And this one is going to go toward my future category. So let's go ahead and draw a card and see what we're going to do. Alrighty, and that one is from Freshly Mailed. So that one's right here. And that one is for $5. Alrighty, so we'll do that one. And this one don't have a bonus. So we're finished with that one. Alrighty, this one is Petal Perfection. So it is right here. And it's this one, and that is 3. And then we got a bonus of $1 and $2. So that's going to be $6 to do this one. So we'll do 5 and 6. And let's try one more. Alrighty, that one's Petal Perfection. And that one is 2. So 1 and 2. And this one has a bonus of 2 and 3. So that'll be another 5. So we'll stop on that. But we did get to complete 3 of the little cards. And that one is Budget with Carly. So we'll stick our big cards back in here. Alrighty, so today we're adding into here. We're adding 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Alrighty, so with this one so far, let's see here what we've got. Alrighty. With Carly now, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So that's awesome. And we have been playing this for a little bit, and we still got quite a few cards. So I'm excited to see what we will save with it. So I'm using this one as my catch-all. So we're going to come back up here to the front, and we're going to do our little coffee time challenge here. And this one is from Livyland. So let's see what we got here. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So let's go ahead and we'll do the 5 into here. Because we have a 10, but we don't have a 9. And the 5 is the largest. So we'll go ahead and we'll color in this little 5. Alrighty. So now in this one, we have $10 out of the 50. And that one is from Livyland. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and we'll put our little clip here to start back at Katie at Reynolds Budgets, and next time with the alphabet jumble. And we're going to go back here and we'll add our $4. I think 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go ahead and we'll color in the 4 here on this little cute fur mama one. So in this one now, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we will have to start doing some of the bigger numbers. So if we can get till we can have a little bit of extra money, we'll just come back here and start trying to get off these 7s and 8s and stuff like that. But that's what we got for this binder. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and we'll work a little bit in this one. Alrighty, so our clip's up front, so we made it through. And we finished a lot of this one, so I did add some new ones into here. So for this binder, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So that's what we got here. Alrighty, so our first thing we're doing in here is the little Toon box from the Dramatic Panda. And I just love this one. So we'll go ahead and get our big cards out here. And we're just going to go back in here. And we will draw a card out and see what we can do here. And we don't have a whole lot left, but we still got a few. Alrighty, that's a ×2, so let's see what we get here. Let's go with this one. Alright, that's the Jetsons. So, they're right here in the 60s. So, they're $2. So, the ×2 will make it 4. So, we'll go ahead and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I like doing the challenge boxes like this. It's a little bit easier for me to do. Alright, let's try another one. Alright, let's go with that. And that's Powerpuff Girls. My daughter used to love that when she was growing up, or when she was real little. Alrighty, and they're right here in the 90s, and they're $5. So we'll go ahead and do that one. And let's go ahead and do one more. Alrighty, that one is I think Dexter's Laboratory. So that one is also in the 90s. And that one's $3. So let's take 2 back and we'll add a 5. And let's go one more. Alrighty, and that's Rugrats. Alright, so that one's 5. Alrighty, so we're going to stop on that one. And it looks like we have 2 cards left. So if we have any money left, we'll come back up here and see what we can do. But I just love this one. It's a freebie on Dramatic Panda. So if y'all haven't got it, it's a really good one. Alrighty, so today we're going to add into it. We're adding 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So, in total so far, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So that's awesome. Alrighty, so let's stick our money back in there. And like I said, if we can, we'll come back and do these two. Alrighty, this is a new one that I added. Because, like I said, we finished a lot in here last week. So I just added a few more in. So this one is from Savings with Tracy. And this is the cute little Etsy gel one. And it's a Save 60. So let's roll and see what we're going to scratch. Alright, that's a 6. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go here. Alrighty, and that one's for 5. So we'll just do 1 the first round and see what we can do since some of these are new. So we're going to add a 5 in there. And that one is Savings with Tracy. Alrighty. Then we just started this one, I think last week. This one is from Wild Everest. And it says, I may be wrong, but it's unlikely. So let's see where we're going. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or right here, I guess. So let's go right here. Ooh, and that one's for 7. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to add 5, 6, and 7. Alrighty. So in this one so far, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's go ahead and we'll switch out some ones and put a 5 in. So we still have 11. And that one is Wild Everest. Alrighty. The next one I added was from Becca Budget 777. And this one will save us 35. And it's Girls or Coffee and My Girls, What Could Be Better. So let's see where we're going. Alright, that's a 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty, and that one's for $6. And I thought this one's so cute. I got my desk a little bit out of whack here. So I don't know what I've done. Alrighty, so we're going to start that one with $6. And that one is Becca Budgets. Alrighty, the next one we're doing is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. And she sent this to me as Happy Meal. So, let's roll and see. Alright, that's a 1, so let's go right here. Alrighty, so that one's for $2. Alright, so we're going to add 2 in this one. Alrighty, so in this one, and this is a 25 plus, we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So let's switch out here. Condense just a little bit. Alrighty, the next one we're doing is this little autism freebie from Buttercup Budgets. We only have 2 on this, so let's see what we got here. Alrighty, that one's a 4. And let's go ahead and finish this one up. And another 4. So $8 we're going to add into this one. And I'm not going to add another one in since I did add some. So we'll just finish this one and we'll take the envelope out. So we're going to take the $2 and we'll add in the 2 5s. So we should have $30. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And this one is going to my home category. I can't even read my own writing. Alrighty, so we'll stick that one over there. And I'm just going to take this envelope out. So, oh no, we don't need one in there. Alrighty, this is a new one I just added. And this one I got in Happy Meal from Budgeting with Lysandra. And this one is Life Would Suck Without You. And it's a, say, 26 plus. So I decided when we get the sucker, it's going to be $10. So I decided, why not? So let's roll and see where we're going to start this one. And let's hope if it's the 10, we got it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go right here. Alrighty, so that was $3. Alrighty, so we'll add the $3 in here. And then that way maybe we can get all the way through the binder. Alrighty, so we're adding 1, 2, and 3 to get that one going. Because like I said, we got a lot of new ones in this one, so. Alrighty, the next one is from Rock's Budgets, and it's a little card from her retirement set. So let's see where we're going to go here. That's a 3, so 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, so that one's $4. And I love these little sets that she has. I have got this one and the emergency, and I think they're just so cute. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get that one started. Alrighty. And that one's going toward my future. Alrighty, this one is from Play to Save on Etsy, and she sent this to me as Happy Meal, and this will save us $45. So let's see where we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go right here. Alrighty, and that one's 3. So that's our last one. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. So this one will save us $45. So we've got 10, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. So we can't finish. So we'll probably be able to complete this one next week. And that one is Play to Save. And I think this one's just so cute. Love is a wet nose and a happy tail. So, alright, let's see. What should we do here? Should we put it into Karen's? Because this is our catch-all. Let it be budgets. And I just love Karen. If y'all haven't checked her out, make sure you go and check her out. We've got $5. And we've got 2 more cards to finish up here in the Toon box. What are the odds that it's $5 is enough? And it looks like we have SpongeBob and Smurfette left. So let's see here. Alright, SpongeBob is $2, so we can do him. And we might end up with an IOU on here. That would be something right at the end. Alrighty, and then we've got Smurfette. Because we've got all these, got all these. Alright, and she's $2. Alright, so we can finish. Alrighty. So, this one, I really love this one. If you haven't got it, it's low amounts. I think the highest one that I done, I think was $5 on here. And you get all your little cards. You get your little playing cards. So, we're going to go ahead and finish this one. So, that's our Toon box. And I have just loved this one. And it's the Dramatic Panda. So, with it, we save 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, and 3. Let's make sure. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43. So, that's what we got. So, this is going to go to my emergency. So, that's 143. So, woohoo! I am tickled to death. So, that's going to go to our emergency. So, I'm going to lay it up here for right now. And I'm going to start, I don't know if I'm going to put it in this binder, but I'm really wanting to start this box game from Joe at CBA Mom Saves. And she sent this to me in Happy Meal. And it's a little box savings mash game. So, I've got this printed out, ready to go. And what you do, you play. And then when you get down to one left, it'll show you what you'll live in, where you'll live, who you'll marry, career, car, and number of kids you have, which will be interesting at my age, so. But I thought it's really cute. I do want to play it. So, I'm not sure. I guess we could go ahead and put it into here. Into this one. So, I'll just, I'll add it in later so I don't take all your time here. But we'll probably put it into here. But we did get all the way through. And we have got $1 left here. So, let's go back here and we'll put that in our little, you've got this little brick savings. So, these are $1 each. And like I said, this is a freebie on Karen at Let It Be Budgets Ko-fi. So, in this one now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, that's awesome. Alrighty. So, our Toon box, since we completed it, it's going to go into our emergency. So, let's go ahead and we'll go and add it in. I'm using the little emergency fund binder from Save with Judy. And I did do this one. When we first started it, it was to have cash on hand. So, I've already finished that one. And I do have that still. So, what I'm going to do is I have deposited my money for in here. So, I'm just going to deposit as we go. So, it will be in the bank in my emergency fund. But we've got 143. So, let's go and we'll do 25, 50, 75, 100. And let's do 20 and 40. So, that's going to give us $3. Actually, I can take it out of my driveway alarm money here. So, we'll go ahead and add the 2. And we'll go ahead and do a 5 too. And that way, this is going into there. So, what I will do, I'm going to stick it in. And I've just been putting it in and not like separating it. Because the way this is, that you do a $30, 25, 20, 10, and 5s. And I just love this little binder. This makes it so much easier for me to do the 1K for the emergency. So, and I do all kinds of minis and stuff to go toward it. But this is a very good way to track it. And it don't seem so overwhelming when your highest number is $30. So, that's what we're going to do. And that's already in and put on that it's for emergency. So, that's what we got. And we did finish this one from Buttercup Budgets, and this goes to my home category, so I'll just stick it in there later, and that way I don't have to keep y'all any longer. But we were able to finish, we finished our Toon box all together, and we finished 3 cards from Budget with Carly Sweet Springs Savings Box. So that's awesome. So that's what we've got today, and I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Thank y'all.